Good morning from Tokyo. My day started with my sweet friend's mother making me a fresh Japanese breakfast of onigiri, fresh made miso soup, and soy noodles that were so yummy. After talking and watching the hilarity that is Japanese morning TV, and getting some puppy cuddles, we set off to the Chiba countryside to go to a strawberry farm. They give you a plate and some condensed milk, and send you to a greenhouse that is chock full of ripe strawberries, so plump and juicy.
Sugoi.
We all stuffed ourselves full and then went back on the road for the main activity of the day, visiting the Tokyo German Village, a huge amusement park about an hour southeast of Tokyo. The gift shop was first, which had several German imports and gifts. It was one of the last days that Christmas decorations were going to be up, and from what I was told, there's a light display that is fantastic to see at night. We went on a ride that was baby-friendly and took a trip through German Jurassic Park. We walked around to see other parts of the park, and in doing so, we saw the first cherry blossoms of the year, in February. It's a weekday, so this park wasn't terribly crowded, which was good for us. We didn't have to wait in line to play some games. I opted for archery first, and my archery skills were lacking, to say the least. Eventually, I got the hang of it. My friend did far better than I. Then we played a round of a type of shooting skee ball. My friend's baby didn't quite appreciate the noise. There were some divinely smelling flowers we stopped to admire before heading in for a snack and to warm up for a bit. As the sun was beginning to set, I was starting to see why we waited for the lights to come on. It is such an impressive display. The kid in me had to try that weird stilt thing.
Doing good.
And we hoped to see the reptile house, but it had closed for the day. Way off in the distance, you could see a perfect silhouette of Mount Fuji behind that beautiful sky, with the occasional airplane. Look at these lights in the darkness. There's so much to see. All these displays made me so happy. I'm only scratching the surface at what they had to show. This was more extensive than anything I've ever seen back home. This place is amazing. We were starving for supper at this point, so we drove back to Tokyo and went for an amazing hot pot supper. At this place, you fill your plate with piles of fresh vegetables, pick some dipping sauces, and then they bring you different flavors of broth for you to put your choices in, like this little Whittier mushroom in the cream. A robot will bring you thin slices of cut meat to put in your broth as well. Then you play with the baby while waiting for it to cook, and then devour. Fantastic doesn't begin to describe how good this food was. That wraps another amazing day as a tourist in Japan. Thanks for watching.